Hello everyone, we are students from Gajah Mada University, Faculty of Agriculture and Technology, majoring in Agricultural Engineering and Biosystem. We'd like to present the result of our research on development of laser-based infiltrometer for estimating the percolation phenomena in irrigation modernization.
On this happy occasion, we would like to introduce ourselves. There are Rega Arya Piradiansyah, Gabriel Didasya Putra, and I am Ulfa Dioktasari. We as researchers were also accompanied and supervised by Mr. Andri Pirmanugroho and Mrs. Dr. Muktiringrum. Next. Modern irrigation is one way to increase agricultural production. This is based on the fact that about 52% of the irrigation area in Indonesia has suffered minor and severe damage, which means it calls improving the system of development management of irrigation or irrigation modernization is one of the things that the government is literally like trying to do today. Irrigation system that is more efficient, effective, and sustainable, which can be used to encourage the creation of modern irrigation itself. But the main problem that is often found in the irrigation system is the lack of water needs that plants use to grow and develop. So, research is needed to use the monitor of process the water loss through the percolation process effectively. Next. So what is the irrigation modernization? Basically, irrigation modernization is the way to create efficient use of water in irrigation. But in a conventional irrigation system that uses primary irrigation channels and dividing channels, it is needed very difficult to regulate the entry of water discharge into agricultural land according to the wishes and needs of plants. The weakness in the conventional irrigation system is there is no tool use measure of water loss that occurs during the irrigation process or when the water has been flowed to the plant land in real time. The existence of water loss results in wasting the use of irrigation water by reducing the water discharge little by little. The uneven distribution of water, especially for the last plot, will experience water shortage and do not match the water needs. This results in inaccuracies in planning water requirement for agricultural land. That it causes water to evaporate into the atmosphere or can be called evaporation. So, we need irrigation modernization, which one of the stage is determining plant water needs, traditionally using a conventional double ring and modernly using an automatic infiltrometer. Next. So what is an infiltrometer itself? An infiltrometer is a device used to measure the rate of water infiltration into soil or other porous media. Determining the water needs of modern plants can use an infiltrometer, but ordinary infiltrometers are very difficult to use for a sustainable process. In conventional irrigation, there is an infiltrometer that is useful for determining vertical space of water into the soil. But this is not effective due to several reasons, such as the inaccuracy of the officer in reading the water drop in the infiltrometer every period, and also an ordinary infiltrometer is very difficult to use for continuous process. This is based on the fact that the water level monitoring process can take several minutes or hours every day. Next. Circumstances like this make an irrigation system unable to take place efficiently and effectively. So, we need laser sensor and cloud integration. The use of laser sensors and cloud integration in monitoring water loss system is one of the most effective and efficient ways of modern irrigation systems. The use of this tool is based on the existence of the AWLMS, which was previously developed by Dwi Wiyantanu in his thesis program. So, The development of the automatic infiltrometer monitoring tool is a continuation of the AWLMS program by developing application on rice fields and with more detailed accuracy in millimeter. Next.
Yeah. So how does laser sensor work? Laser sensor work by firing a laser beam at the target object and then reflected back to the sensor. The time it takes to travel the distance is then converted into a units of distance, or distance is calculated using the relationship between the constant speed of light in air and the time between sending or receiving signal. So this is the design of the tool using data collection is as shown above. As we can see, some of the supporting equipment then needs to be prepared for real-time observation are one iron frame, next to not MCU, sensor FL53L1X, jumper cable, laptop, stopwatch, internet network, and power source. So part of the main frame of automatic lasermeter. How do retrieve data? One, prepare and assemble tools. Next, filing the bucket with a height of 20 centimeter. Upload the program code to the Node MCU board. Tool regarding for 10 times in each repetition with a reading interval of 3 minutes. Making tables and graph from data that has been reading using a prototype tool with this its original adjusted, such as variation in the height and size of the bucket used.
After all, we get the result. The result of surfacing variation of 600 millimeter during the day. For one test, for first test, we get the R square 0.9904, and second test, we get R square value 0.9929. And the graph and table for observing variation of 1000 millimeter during the day. For first test, we get the R square value 0.9068. And for the second test, we get the R square value 0.94. And for the graph and table for observing variation of 600 millimeter at night, for the first test, we get R square value 0.9977, and for the second test, we get the R square value 0.9995. For the graph and table observing variation of 1000 millimeter at night, for first test, we get R square value 0.9488, and for second test, we get the R square value 0.9794. This is the result of RMSA and MAPE. For the comparison of RMSA result as variation, the best variation is at 600 millimeter, which RMSA result is 1.342 and 1.140. For comparison of MAPE result in each variation, the best variation is in 600 millimeter, which MAPE value is 0.57% and 0.52%. The comparison of result of R square, the best variation is in 600 millimeter, which R square value is 0.9977 and 0.9995. Based the result of reading and data analysis, the VL53L1X laser sensor reading at night variation with a height of 600 millimeter above the water surface are the most accurate result with RMSA value is 1.342 millimeter and 1.140 millimeter. The MAPE value is 0.57% and 0.52%, and the R square value is 0.9977 and 0.9995. Thank you.